The 4-day work week. I mean, who wouldn't want a 3-day weekend every single week? But is it really as good as it sounds? Heralded as the future of work and mainstream media like the BBC, the World Economic Forum, and more, this is expected to revolutionize the working institution as we know it. But there are some very important caveats. Now let's get started with what the 4-day work week really is. It seems quite straightforward. It's 4 days of work, followed by 3 days off. But what's crucial here is that it's 4 days at full pay, being paid just as much as you would be paid if you were working for 5 days. What's even more important is that it doesn't mean an increase in work hours or tasks. It's a reduction of workload set to that 32 hours instead of the regular 40 hours. Different companies and even countries have been playing around with the idea of implementing the 4-day workweek more seriously, and the results so far are pretty promising. One New Zealand management company found that after implementing a 4-day workweek, they saw an increase of 20% in productivity. This is making specialists think that this is here to stay because we're seeing the increase in productivity as well. It's a win-win for everyone. What's more important is that that New Zealand company found massive increases in other indicators, 27% higher work-life balance and 45% less work-related stress. That's massive, and we're seeing them across the board. So much so that Spain is trialing a 4-day work week in a sample of 200 small and medium-sized businesses, totaling a total of 6,000 employees. Personally, our team has also implemented a 4-day work week in the summer season for 2 years now, and there are a lot of lessons that I've learned. First, make it clear that Fridays are off for everyone. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a Friday. You can also do a Monday, it can be in the middle of the week. The point is 1 day off for everyone, no conditions. Second, tell everyone that your company works with, is that clients or partners, manufacturers, whatever that might be, let them know that you have taken that Friday off. And you can do that very simply. Just at the start of your experiment, send off an email just informing them of your summer hours or your new hours for the next certain period of time. And lastly, and most critically, understand that it's not just 5 days of work squished into 4. Yes, data has shown that people have an increase in productivity while working during those 4 days, but at the same time, if you make it a point to get as much done as possible, that's also a direct path to total burnout, and that's exactly the opposite of what you're trying to achieve here. This is the opportunity for us to experiment with this actually quite revolutionary concept in work life, a concept that hasn't been changed over the past century since the industrial era. Give this video a thumbs up if this is something that you want to try as well. See you next time.